So what do you think of the season? And you had fairly good season. You had great comeback there after the injury. And what do you thought overall on your personal side how the season went?
Yeah, individually, I thought I had a lot of really good moments. Some tough ones. Obviously, I dealt with a few injuries, but I was happy to be able to come back, especially for the last 15 games, give myself that confidence and be back in game shape before the summer. So not leave me wondering throughout the summer. So overall, I thought I did well. There's a lot of things that I think I can work on, especially on the offensive side of my game as well. I think there's more that I can provide there. So I'll be working on those things this summer. But overall, I'm happy about some areas of my game this year.
How did you feel? How do you feel now, I guess, just physically, I guess?
I feel pretty good. Obviously, the bumps and bruises of the year. Just little nicks here and there. So I got medicals today, and other than that, though, I feel pretty good, yeah.
Where did things go wrong for you guys this year? Can you point to one part of the season where maybe just things kind of took you out of the race, maybe?
I thought we were in it for a good amount of time there. I think even approaching All-Star break, we were doing pretty well. We were dealing with a little bit of injuries just before then, but I thought we had, a solid, pretty good start to the year. Solid last couple of stretches of games there before the All-Star break, where we showed a lot of promising games against good teams. Obviously, that Washington, Tampa, Florida, we were in all those games, dealing with a lot, and then we kind of hit a bad stretch of games there, I think, after the All-Star break, which affected our position in the standings a little bit. But that's just those are things that that just goes to show you an 82-game season takes 82 games to be as detailed as possible. And I think that we definitely dealt with some things this year, a lot of adversity. It's nothing that we can't make an excuse over it, because other teams deal with the same kind of thing. But if we can maintain that over a longer period, longer course of the season, the full 82 games, I think we give ourselves an even better chance. That's where we kind of just fell short. But overall, there were some good things to take out of it. So just a couple areas of the year.
You feel good about this decor, going forward, especially with a guy like Kanishov who'll be coming back next year too. How do you feel about the defense corps as it stands right now?
Yeah, I feel really good. Obviously the last 15 games weren't the result that we wanted. I thought we did a good job at staying in games, and I feel like we did a good job at holding teams to low scoring throughout those games. I think our decor, a lot of guys stepped up when they needed to this year. New faces in the back end for sure. I thought they did a great job. Megs especially played real well. Showed some great not only skill but shutdown to his game. And obviously Milosh did well as well. Merck showed some promising plays there, especially on the power play. So there's a lot of good looks from all the guys that were new faces to the decor, and it's good for us to see before the summer.
How much have you thought about the contract stuff to this point, and when does it start thinking a lot about it, I guess?
Well, as the year's going on, it's about the team, and obviously it's hard to keep that stuff out of your mind, because I'm up after this year and stuff like that. But it's not something that I put in front of anything that we've been doing all year. So it's been. Obviously, it'll start to probably get in my head now, given that the year is complete. But initially throughout the season, it was about the team and about making a playoff push. So,
will you be playing for Canada at the World Championships?
No, I will not.
Would it be important? Would it be nice to get a longer term deal instead of a 2-3 year bridge deal? Would that be nice for just a peace of mind, maybe, to knowing you'll be here for a long time? Because I know you said at the start of the year you'd like to be a Shark for life. Would it be nice to get a longer term deal from your perspective?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, I'd love to be here for a long time, and we have goals. I have individual goals, but we have team goals of, obviously being a successful NHL hockey team and winning a championship, and that's something that I dream of doing as a Shark. So, those are things that I really can't control. I'm just, taking it day by day. Whatever happens. But yeah, of course, that would be nice. But
Is sort of recovering, is that why maybe you're not going to the Worlds? Like you still, recovering a little bit, or just, for health reasons, or any, reason in particular there?
I haven't heard anything, so that's, yeah.
Brent just had a season where he played just a ton of minutes and scored a lot of points. He did things that someone his age at that position hasn't done in a long time. Just what have you, just from playing with him and watching him maybe in the workout room or whatever, just what have you sort of gleaned from what he does and how he does it at his age?
Yeah, I have so much respect for Brent Burnsy. Obviously, I've played with him for the last couple of years, and it really is a privilege and an honor. It's ever since I played my first game, it's being surrounded by all these guys that have been in the league for a long time, and he's an unbelievable person, an unbelievable player. The hard work and dedication that he shows to this game is something that not only myself but everyone can learn from. No matter how long I could play in this league, hopefully it's a long time, but no matter how long it is, I will always look up to him and learn from the things that he does, and it gives you that confidence that, like if you work as hard as he does, you'll have that capability of playing in the league and playing the minutes that he does every night. So he's been not only an inspiration on the ice, but off the ice for sure. He's always looking out for me, and it feels good when you have a teammate and a friend that's by your side and helps you out the best he can. So he's a very selfless guy, and he helps out not only me but all the other guys that are part of this organization, and he's a true leader and a true face of this organization.
What was the temperature of sort of the younger guys in the room? Like you're sort of seen as the leader of the younger guys. Did you like what you saw in terms of their work ethic, that sort of thing?
Yeah, that's something I try and bring to the table every day. I feel like that, obviously I think things that I can improve on are being more verbally, a verbal leader. But the number one thing that I take pride in is leading by example and the way I compete on the ice. And that's what I try to do. I try to bring that energy and that compete. And, I hope it goes a long way for the young guys on the team. And I hope it goes some ways for the older guys on the team too. I know I look up to not just the older guys, but also the guys around me. Even if they're, guys that just came into the league, I look to the way that they prepare and how they play the game. There's always things that you can learn from, no matter how long you've been here, what you've done in the league. I think that everybody can learn from everyone. So I try to learn from the other guys around me in terms of being a better leader, being more vocal, and just, maybe holding guys accountable a little more, and also having some humility, I think, is a big thing as well in terms of leadership. Holding yourself accountable. So, there's things that I can improve on, but I hope that I hope that the rookies can say I did a good job at leading them.
You mentioned improving the offense side of things for you in the coming seasons. Doug Wilson was very big on having sort of offensive defense style. Are you guys talking about maybe some of that might change as the new GM might come in?
I think that, every guy has to, every individual player has to apply that. You can obviously talk about it a lot and have a plan in place, but I think that we have guys that have the talent and ability to do that. And I think that, I'd like to think that I'm one of those guys who can also supply offense. So it's something that you have to work on. It's not just something you can come into the season and say, let's let's just pick up some offense in the back end. Like, it's something you have to work on and get better at. So that's why I mentioned it, and something that I look to focus on this summer to try and improve.
Would you like to see Bob back here next year and the staff too?
Yeah, of course. I love the coaching staff. I think that our relationship with the coaching staff and the members of the team and all my teammates is really strong. Obviously, those are things that I can't control, but Bob and the rest of the coaching staff were great. They've given not only a great opportunity for the team, but they've given me a lot of opportunity to become a better player and to grow. And I've learned a lot from them. And whatever happens. Obviously, it's out of our control, but they were great.